Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, November 4th. Had a great time yesterday. Daryl Sturmer is in town visiting a bunch of friends, Lee Rittenauer and Don Murray, all kinds of Paul Flattery, all the people that have been very pivotal parts in his career. And we got together yesterday and had lunch, and it was great. We really, we spent so much time together with Phil Collins, both touring and being in the studio together. And so I miss him profoundly when we're now at this point now without Phil working, and he's back. Daryl's in Milwaukee and I'm out here, but when these opportunities do come along, it's just great to see him. So we shared a lot of stories and memories, and it was cool. It was really cool. I got a bunch of stuff I've got to take care of today, so I'm going to just throw out a little bit of music for you, and then I'm going to head out. And I was digging around, and I had posted about this artist some time back on his self-titled first album, which I worked on. The artist is Clay Walker, country artist, and we had done his Clay Walker album some time ago. And then I found that I had done another album with him in 1999 called Live, Laugh, and Love. And so I just started digging that up, and I went, great. So I'm going to read you a little bit about Clay, an interesting guy, but here we go. Live, Laugh, and Love is the fifth studio album by American country music singer Clay Walker. It was released August 24th, 1999. On Giant Records, the album was certified gold by the RIAA and reached number 55 on the Billboard 200 charts. She's Always Right, the title track, The Chain of Love, and Once in a Lifetime were released as singles, reaching 16, 11, 3, respectively, on the Hot Country Songs charts. In addition, Walker's rendition of Earl Thomas Connolly's single, Holding Her and Loving Her, charted from unsolicited airplay received prior to the album's actual release. I'll give you some credits, and then I'm going to go back and read a little more bio because he's an interesting artist. I shared bass duties on this album with the great Joe Chimay. David Hungate and myself were on bass on this album. Eddie Bayers, Lonnie Wilson shared drum responsibilities. On this one, we have on guitars, we have Brent Rowan, Biff Watson, Steve Gibson, Bartholomew James Lowry, John Willis. Steel on this is Paul Franklin and Dan Dugmore. Mandolin was Steve Gibson. John Hobbs on Hammond B3 and keyboards. Matt Rawlings also on keyboards. Joey Miskelin on accordion. Larry Franklin on fiddle. Shannon Forrest on percussion. Tom Rohde on percussion. Wes Hightower, Mike Jones, Leanna Manis, Blue Miller, John Wesley Riles, and Curtis Young were all the background singers on this, and the vocals on this are Clay Walker. It was produced by Clay Walker and Doug Johnson, engineered by, what do we got? The whole pile. I guess a lot of different people were involved in the engineering side. It was mastered by Denny Purcell, mixed by Ed Shea, recorded by Ed Shea, assisted by Dean Jameson. That's kind of that, but I'll read a little bit about him also. I'll skip a bunch of it because it's a very extensive bio, and I'd rather you just, if you're really interested, go and dig him up, but I'm going to hit a couple of points here. Ernest Clayton Walker Jr. Was born in '69 as an American country music artist. He made his debut in '93 with the single What's It to You, which reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks charts. Both singles and Live Until I Die also, which was his follow-up. Both singles were included in his self-titled debut album released in '93 on Giant Records. That's the one I worked on with him. He stayed with the label until its 2001 closure, later recording for Warner Brothers Records, RCA Records, Nashville, and Curb Records. Clay Walker released a total of 11 studio albums, including a greatest hits package and an album of Christmas music. His first 4 studio albums all reached platinum certification. Let's see, in his greatest hits collection and 5th studio album were certified gold. He has charted more than 30 singles on the Hot Country charts. 6 reached number 1. But it goes down here. It's going through all these different years and different albums, but his personal life was interesting. Before the release of his first single, Walker married rodeo queen named Lori Jane Lampson. They had 2 daughters. The couple divorced in 2006. He married model Jessica Craig in September of 2007, and they had 5 more children with her. And then in August of 2020, they announced that they were welcoming their 5th child together, a son named Christian Michael. And then it gets into, this was a thing that I found with him as time went on. Walker has participated in several forms of charity to help awareness of multiple sclerosis following his diagnosis in 1996, including his own nonprofit charity, Band Against MS, which he founded in 2003. In 2008, he received a humanitarian award for his charitable efforts in relation to MS and participated in a charity golf tournament benefiting his organization. It's just, one of these things, everybody kind of looks at people, in these businesses and they go, yeah, man, their life is so cool, it's so easy. And everybody has stuff to deal with in life. And this was obviously, something that came into his life somewhat unexpected, and he's dealt with it really well and done a lot of charity work for MS awareness in the same way like Michael Fox with Parkinson's and stuff. It's really important that when you have something like this, if it's in you, to be public about it so people who are also dealing with it don't feel so alone, and it helps to raise money, which helps research and all that. So thank you, Clay, for that. But I'm going to go ahead and play a couple of songs from this one that we did. And it's fun to keep finding these things. I just keep digging, into the archives and these things pop up. So here's one, Clay Walker, and this title, this song is called She's Always Right. Prophetic. Here we go.
She's perfect for a cotton dress, pretty when her hair's a mess. A little wine and she gets a little loud. Once or twice she's bleached my jeans, she's been known to burn the beams. But in my heart there's never been a doubt. She's right as rain on a thirsty cornfield, right on the money about the way that I feel. A cool breath of fresh air when life tries to burn me down. She's right behind me when I doubt myself, with a little push and a hand to help. A quiet comfort on a troubled night. Right beside me, yes, she's always right. She's the first to speak her mind, never been the quitting kind. She likes chocolate about as much as she likes me. She likes talking on the phone, calls the mall her second home. I love that girl, yeah, she's just right for me. She's right as rain on a thirsty cornfield, right on the money about the way that I feel. A cool breath of fresh air right beside me. Yes, she's always right.
She's always right. And it was written by, I got the songwriter's seal, Phil Barnhart, Ed Hale, and Richie McDonald wrote that song. Do one more for you here. This is the title track, Live, Laugh, and Love. Let me find writer's credits for this. Gary Nicholson and Ellen Shamblin wrote this one. So here we go, the title track, Live, Laugh, Love.
I'm gonna live, laugh, and love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. I got a buddy that wakes up worrying about stocks and bonds. He's up and he's down and he only smiles when the market's strong. I spend my whole week's wages at the dance on Saturday night. I won't never grow a portfolio, but hey, that's alright. I'm gonna live, laugh, and love just for today. I'm gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. In the country and the tin roof rattles when the rain comes down, where the wind through the pine helps me unwind while the world goes round. I got a woman that fills my heart so full that it overflows, and how it gets any better than this, brother, I don't know. I'm gonna live, laugh, and love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. Ooh, I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. I'm gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. Woo, Pasadena.
Clay Walker. That's I love when I hear accordion like that. It makes me think back also to when I was recording with the great Flaco Jimenez in Texas Tornadoes. And what a treat it is to hear that instrument in your headphones by a master. It's really something. So that's 1999 Clay Walker Live, Laugh, Love album. So I'm going to get running now and wish everybody a great day. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm still digging. I'll find more stuff here. So all my best wishes. Take care. Bye.